Good afternoon. My name is Dennis Ledford, and we're here to talk about an exciting piece that I have committed to participate in, and it's the Willow Public Charter Schools. I'm going to be in charge of facilities, and Joe Cook is chairman of our board of directors, and Dan Calzaretta will be our executive director. And it's just a great opportunity for Walla Walla, excuse me. And Dan's going to talk a little bit about exactly what this is if you have questions.
Okay, so Willow Public School is a charter school. What charter schools are in the state of Washington are fully public schools like any other public school, tuition free, open to any and all students. There are no restrictions on who can attend, and so anyone who would want to attend Willow Public School would be admitted just as any other traditional public school. What makes us different, though, is our focus, and that really aligns in a couple of areas. One is our focus on academics. So we will be using a project-based learning approach, which means that students will be engaged in really interesting, relevant projects that will tie curriculum together, will tie subject areas together. So no longer are we in discrete little boxes of math here and science here, social studies and language arts. We actually have blocked groups of classes. So social studies and language arts are blocked together in a humanities block. Math and science are blocked together as well. And so the connections, these natural connections that these subjects have for each other are made really clear for students. And so students will be doing engaging, real, relevant work. That's one part. A second part is our tie to our community here in Walla Walla. We have partnered with Commitment to Community, which is a community-based organization, and they have helped us with our outreach to potential students and families so that every student in Walla Walla will have access to the school. I think a third thing that really makes us different is we have the ability within our program to create these interventions for students. So if a student is behind grade level, we have targeted ways to get them very quickly to grade level and above. If students are gifted, we have built into the program where they can just move at their own pace and move very quickly. So for example, we have a 6th grader who wanted to take algebra and was ready for it. They would be able to do that at Willow Public School. On the other hand, if we had a 6th grader who was at a 3rd grade level in math, we have the ability to help that student as well. So with those three things, we are really going to be unique in Walla Walla and really provide an asset to our community. We also are working with our local school district, Walla Walla Public Schools, to create a partnership. Although they are not our authorizer and they are not the ones who we have to report to, it is critical as far as we're concerned to work closely with the district, because our students for the most part will be coming from Walla Walla Public Schools, elementary, into our middle school, and when they leave us they'll be going mostly back to Walla Walla Public Schools. So we want to make that really seamless for the students so that they have the greatest chance of success when they leave us and when they go to high school. The mission of our school is equity and excellence for all students, and what that really means, any student who comes to us, and we will take any student who wishes to be at Willow Public School, that we want to make sure that when they leave us in 8th grade and they go to high school, that they are ready to access honors, AP, and advanced classes. And what this sets them up for is success at both college and career. And so that is our mission and our vision for Willow Public School. And we really also see this as I said, an asset to the community, where we are providing another choice, another option to some already very excellent options for students, but we are providing this different option for students and families.
Dan, you want to talk about the grades that we'll be starting with and the number of students?
Sure. So we will be a middle school, 6th through 8th grade, when we are fully enrolled in our 2nd year of operation. In our 1st year, we will be opening with 6th and 7th grades, and in our 3rd year, we will be moving into having an 8th grade class as well.
The biggest challenge, or one of our challenges where I'm involved is facilities. We're out in the field looking. Joe and I have been searching for an adequate size of building. And Joe, how many square feet per student did you feel is necessary to accommodate a school that we're going to put together?
That's a crazy number to come up with, but just a gross square footage, about 80 square feet per student, and that would include the gymnasium and administrative offices. So we're looking about 12,000 to 14,000 square feet.
So if any of you out there that know me and you have some ideas, share them with me, because I'd love to go look at it. Joe and Dan are always willing to jump in a car and take a look as well. We're looking at some core areas that would be perfect for us, so we can eliminate some travel costs, because that is an expensive piece that would be facilitated to get the kids to and from school. Anything else, Dan, that you could share with us?
Well, we would really love for people to come to our public forum. It is going to be Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Washington Park Housing Authority Gym. This is when the Washington State Charter School Commission will come to Walla Walla and solicit feedback from the public and the opinion of the public on our school. So what we want to show there is the need in Walla Walla and the desire to have a school. However, an hour earlier at 6 o'clock, we will be having the fun part of the event in Washington Park, where we will have free food. There'll be food trucks available where people can just get free food for the event. There'll be music, we'll have entertainment, the splash pad will be open for kids. And so we really want people to come out to have the fun part, the festival part, and then at 7 p.m. the commission will start its meeting. So we really encourage people to come and to ask friends and family and anyone else who might be interested in having this new, exciting option for a public school in Walla Walla to please attend that event.
I think you can see why I was excited to join this group. I love kids, and as Dan said and Joe has told me, gives them another alternative. And every alternative we can provide in a small community as good as Walla Walla makes us a better community. I think that's it. Thanks for being with us. Bye-bye.